Since broken Fang cases took a huge hit after the snakebite case initially got released, a lot of players have kinda just been stuck in limbo, not sure what to do with their cases. So today, we're gonna go over exactly that and how broken Fang cases might actually not be a dead investment and actually a gold mine somehow, and can just be the beginning of profit. But real quick, if you do want some free skins, go subscribe to the second channel, link in the pinned comment. I'm going to be consistently uploading shorts, knife unboxings, and other fun stuff on there, and after you subscribe to it, be sure to comment your Steam username in this comment section, have your trade link on there somewhere, and I'll send a few of you guys some stuff. And subscribe to this channel if you're new as well and want to learn some investing tips, as this is the best spot to do it. But for now, let's get right into the video. So broken Fang cases, obviously they just had their huge dip in price, and you're probably already saying, Suka Hotfire, you are literally a bozo or you have short-term memory loss. You were literally just saying a month ago that these things were a horrible investment, never gonna make profit, and that they're gonna become worthless. And while you most definitely caught me in 4K there, the worst of it has already happened in my eyes. These things decreased roughly 40 to 50% after the release of the snakebite case, from about the dollar range towards the end of the operation to plummeting towards a 50 to 60 cents range within just a few days after the release of the snakebite case, which, as we all know by now, featured the same exact gloves as the broken Fang case, causing this huge tank. So wouldn't it make sense that there's no reason to open broken Fang cases anymore? The new case is going to be cheaper in a few weeks and it has the same exact gloves. Why would anybody open a broken Fang case at all? Why not just wait for more of the snakebite case to come into supply, for it to get cheaper, and then open that case? And while you are completely right, it doesn't really make sense for people to open broken Fang cases as much as they were earlier, a trend that a lot of people have overlooked is that the shattered web case actually proves this completely wrong, and shows that operation cases, even if they have a duplicate rare special item as a case released after them, won't completely keep plummeting in price until they hit 3 cents on the Steam market. Shattered web cases have spiked up around 50% in just the past 30 days. Now, of course, they still dumped down from all-time high prices of over $3 many months ago, but they're not worthless. They're still an operation item as well. They're completely dead when it comes to incoming supply. You can't get them anymore, which means whether people like it or not, they're still going to be unboxed. And if they're being unboxed and no more of them are coming into supply, supply goes down, demand doesn't necessarily go up, but price will probably go up since supply is just going down and can't go up anymore. And even though we might not see the price just randomly spike up instantly because obviously they're going down in supply, it should happen eventually. I mean, we've already seen it with the shattered web case. But exactly how many broken Fang cases are being bought anymore? Hasn't the hype completely died down since the operation is over now? Well, surprisingly, it really hasn't at all. A May 14th post on r/csgo market forum shows that roughly 969,000 broken Fang cases since the end of Operation Broken Fang have been opened. That's only in a 10-day period, May 4th to May 14th. This user also compares it to the 700,000 snakebite cases that have been opened in that time as well, but in my eyes, that number isn't really an accurate comparison as the snakebite case is brand new and is really expensive right now. So don't pay too much attention to that, as it's not really important as to what we're talking to right now, but still, in 10 days, nearly 100,000 broken Fang cases are being opened every single day after the operation has ended. So what is it going to take for these broken Fang cases to start increasing in price? If 100,000 a day isn't doing it, what is? It doesn't look like anything is happening yet. Are we waiting for something specific? They've had their huge dip already, and most importantly, will more snakebite cases coming into supply affect the broken Fang case price positively, if at all? Well, I unfortunately don't exactly think so. Having more snakebite cases coming into supply means they're obviously gonna get cheaper. I'd assume more people unboxing them as well because of that too, and not necessarily causing the price point of the broken Fang case to rise in any way. I think literally the only thing we can do to make money for broken Fang cases is give them time, just like we did with shattered web. And just because you own some right now doesn't mean you're trapped with however many you have. You can always buy in more. I mean, these things once again already went through like a 50% tank, so in my eyes, it wouldn't be a bad idea if you're comfortable with being really patient. Something I haven't mentioned in this video yet is that, and you'll know this if you played Shattered Web, the Broken Fang operation is a lot more rewarding for players financially compared to Shattered Web. You could choose whatever item you wanted from the item shop, whether it be stickers, cases, or something from the operation collections, but most importantly, cases. A lot of people, including myself, completely stocked up on them and sold them throughout the operation. If you got all 100 stars throughout the operation and spent them all on Broken Fang cases, you could get a whopping 50 per person. And with the amount of people that play CSGO operations, in my expert mathematical opinion, that's a lot of cases. And even with Broken Fang cases currently sitting at about 50 cents a pop on the market, even if you sold them for like 40 cents, that would still get you 20 bucks, which pays for more than the operation pass. So they're kind of still overvalued, but they sat at $1 throughout most of the operation, so I kind of want to say they're not overvalued too. It's really weird, the price of these things, and I'm really surprised that they maintain such a high price throughout the operation, but if I had to guess, it's because so many people are just holding onto them and so many people want to see them as investments. But with so many more in supply compared to Shattered Web, where you couldn't even get more than 10 if you got the max amount of stars without buying more, Broken Fang cases might not see such a huge spike up of 50% in a month like Shattered Web cases are seeing right now anytime soon. There's just way more of them in supply. But at the same time, this time around, we have a lot more people investing in the cases solely because everybody knows they won't be an active drop after the operation anymore, where with Shattered Web, nobody exactly knew that. People thought, hey, these things might still be in the drop pool after the operation ends, so a lot more people were hesitant to get in on them as investments, but with Broken Fang, that wasn't really an issue. So overall, if you do own Operation Broken Fang cases right now, personally, I think holding is the best move. They can obviously only go down in supply, and even if the huge tank in price might scare you, I think we've gone through the worst already, as unlike Shattered Web where the Fracture case got released months after the operation ended, the Snakebite case got released instantly after, and the people that wanted to sell off did already. Well, with Shattered Web, people had the mindset of, oh, it hit $3 at one point, oh, it went up so much after the operation ended, I can't see it going back to prices during the operation, I think it's going to maintain like $3, $2, $2.50, whatever it's at. And then as the price keeps getting lower and lower slightly, more people keep jumping ship, and eventually it just causes the Shattered Web price to keep tanking until it hit like $1 or whatever it was at, and now it's going back up because people realize, hey, wait a second, I remember why I invested in this. It's because the case is still rare and more aren't coming into supply. But yeah, finally, most important thing before we close out the video is that we gotta talk about our homies over at LootBear, the sponsor / partner of this video. LootBear is a completely trustworthy and cheap way to use CSGO skins without breaking your bank. LootBear allows you to use up to $1,200 worth of skins for as low as $15 a month. Like, I was able to use this sick Karambit and glove combo without obviously having to pay for it. You can also rent your CSGO skins out to others if you have a stacked inventory as well, and if somebody tries to steal your skins because you're probably like, wait, how the hell do you rent CSGO skins? Well, you get 100% of your money back. And with my affiliate link, you can test it out free for 10 days. So be sure to click that link at the top of the description and use your dream skins for dirt cheap as low as $15 a month. But besides all that, I think that is going to wrap it up for today's video. So once again, be sure to check out LootBear and subscribe to the second channel as well. Also, comment your Steam profile name with the trade link on it somewhere, and I'll give a few of you guys some cases, stickers, skins, whatever I've got in my inventory right now. But for now, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.